Hey folks, Amber Broadway here. Great to see you. This week I am joined by Kelsey Rosen, our risk and safety manager. It is snowing. I feel like this winter it snows every Saturday morning. I don't know if that's how you're experiencing it, but hey, I do want to give a big shout out about the UDOT sticker program. So this winter they're doing a lot more with the tire checks at the base of the canyon. It is slowing traffic. They're checking to make sure that you have the right traction devices and tread depth for the type of car transmissions you're driving. So if you haven't gotten those stickers, please, that way you'll get waved by, you should go much more quicker, and it will help that backup at the base of the canyon. So UDOT, Cottonwoods, go check out their traction law and their sticker program, and please get those stickers on so you can help move the traffic in the mornings up the canyon. Okay, so Kelsey Rosen is here with me because we're going to talk about the National Ski Areas Association Safety Month, which is the month of January. We know we get a lot of feedback from our guests on things that they feel like at the mountain are unsafe, or they don't understand. We read all of that feedback. I'm a parent, you guys know this. I have 2 young children, they're 4 and 7. I ski with them here every weekend. They ski at least 2 days a week. I get it. Our sport is based on inherent risk, and that means we know when we get out on a hill there's going to be some risks involved. We also know that the way in which our behaviors on the hill is really important. And something that we talk to our employees a lot, and I try to talk to my kids about, is how does the way that we ski and ride on the mountain make other people feel? And that's where you can really better appreciate when people feel like it's too fast, or they're too close, or they're jumping. And we get that. One of the things that Kelsey helped us this year put in place is we're doing we have some members of our senior leadership team as well as our administrative teams helping to do some volunteer presence on the hill. They put on a high visibility vest. They stand in strategic locations that our patrol team says they should be, and they're trying to be there as a presence to try to keep people to slow down. And we've seen some really positive results on this. We are not in a position where we're trying to be the police and going after people, but we do feel like we have an obligation to continue to have a presence out there. Our job, we think, is to make sure that our skiers and riders really understand know the code. What does that mean? What is the personal responsibility of your riding and skiing behavior on the hill? So Kelsey, let's tell our guests a little bit about some of the activities that we have for the second half of the month that is celebrating NSAA safety.
Yeah. So we have an event every Saturday in January. The next one coming up is on the 18th. It's going to be a collision mountain activation. You can see that on Moonbeam. First 100 guests do get a t-shirt promoting collision prevention. So I highly recommend you show up early. And that'll be going from 10 to noon. So stop in, grab a coffee, and learn about some collision prevention on mountain. The last event we're doing is on the 25th. It's a fan favorite. It's Terrain Park 101. So come on up to Two Dudes and learn how to hit park features. And this is anyone from beginner to advanced level. And then everyone who participates is entered into a raffle, and we give away some pretty good prizes.
Awesome. Yeah, I went to the Park Smart last year, and Jacob taught me how to hit some boxes. My 4-year-old got onto a box this year. She followed her sister, and she got on, and she did a snowplow on the box and went straight down. So, but yeah, we're really excited about that. And again, we do recognize that we have an obligation to continue to educate and promote safe skiing and riding. We really appreciate your feedback, and we are committed to continuing to do more. I do want to just highlight right behind us, you can see this is the finish for the Wasatch Powder Keg. So the Wasatch Powder Keg is actually the National Ski Mountaineering Championships. We're super proud at Solitude to be hosting those. You'll see some of the athletes. We have one coming in right now, should hit here in the camera. We're skiing down. So the ski mountaineering is going to be a sport in the next Olympics, and they do a combination of they literally run up the hill, they sprint down, they have more endurance, and these racers have been here for all week, and they've been courses and competing all over Solitude Mountain. Sarah Cookler, who is a good partner of ours, she has coordinated this. She's also the coach for the Silver Fork Ski Mountaineering Club here in Big Cottonwood Canyon. And I just want to say a big shout out to our operations team, because hosting an event like this has some pretty major terrain impacts. But you know, we're so excited about this opportunity, and we love having these athletes, and I think it's just so cool that this sport is going to be in the next Olympics. And you know, Utah's grown its own, so there's a good chance that we're going to see some of the athletes here from Big Cottonwood Canyon competing in those next Olympics. So I did want to give that shout out. You can see the finish line and all the flags here behind us. Okay, last up, coming ahead, Martin Luther King weekend. We will once again have our signature suite of events. We'll have that Alphorn concert in the village. We'll have an Avi Dog demo right here by Last Chance. I believe we're gonna have another terrain park rail jam. We'll have our magic show in Last Chance, followed by the family Italian buffet dinner, and then our signature torchlight and fireworks. So we were so impressed with the turnout for New Year's Eve. It was amazing. It's such a great vibe up here. So if you don't have plans for that Saturday of the MLK weekend, we hope that you'll consider coming up and celebrating with us. As always, big thank you. We appreciate you, our guests. We're so excited that winter in the Wasatch has shown up in full force. And I'll see you in a couple weeks.